The Magic Porridge Pot. Once upon a time there lived a mother and her 2 young children.
The family was very poor. They lived in a tiny cottage at the edge of a small village.
Though they were poor, they were always happy, for the mother loved her children dearly.
The family was never hungry. High on the kitchen shelf sat a very special cooking pot.
Whenever anyone was hungry, Mother simply placed the pot upon the stove and said,
"Boil, little pot, boil."
And within minutes the tiny pot would be filled with hot, delicious porridge.
The son would always say, "Oh, Mother's porridge is the best in all the land, and to think our magic pot cooks on demand."
And the daughter would always say,
"Yes, it is yummy. It is so very tasty in my tummy."
When the family had its fill of porridge, Mother would simply say, "Please stop, Magic Pot."
And the magic pot stopped as quickly as it had begun.
And so it was at each meal, Mother would take the pot down from the shelf, place it upon the stove, and say the magic words.
"Boil, little pot, boil."
and in minutes the pot would be filled with hot, delicious porridge.
Then the son would say,
"Oh, Mother, once again you have made us a fine meal."
And the daughter would always say,
"So rich, so creamy, Mother's porridge is truly dreamy." When at last everyone had their fill of porridge, the mother would always say,
"Please stop, Magic Pot." Now one day the mother said to her children,
"Children, dear children, I must go to the village today. I ask only one thing. Do not touch the cooking pot. I shall be home soon."
The son said,
"Dear mother, fear not. I will not touch your cooking pot." Then the doctor said, "Oh, mother of mine, please believe me. I will let your cooking pot be."
So Mother walked towards the village, leaving her children alone with the magic pot.
After a short while, the son said, "Sister, dear sister, I am so very hungry. What shall we do?" "Brother, dear brother, I am hungry too. I do not know what we shall do."
The daughter replied,
Then the son said,
"Like it or not, we must touch Mother's cooking pot." So the children placed the magic cooking pot upon the stove, and the doctor said, "Boil, little pot, boil."
Soon the children filled their bowls with rich, creamy porridge. When the first bowl was empty, the children helped themselves to the second bowls.
"Sister, dear sister, I am filled to the top. Tell me how you make the magic pot stop." And that's easy. We just say, "That is our magic pot." But the magic pot did not stop. "Quick, do something fast. The magic pot will stop. It's boiling over the top."
The son cried out to his sister, so the daughter tried all kinds of words.
"Stop! Please stop, little pot. That will do. No more, I say. Please stop."
say, a stream of porridge is spreading across our village today.
Grab your bowls and spoons. We must eat up all the porridge and we must do it soon.
The villagers cried out. Then the villagers said,
Does anyone know how to make that pot stop?
Help us, please. We do not wish to have our village covered with porridge. Oh, please.
Just then the mother stepped onto the street.
When she saw the porridge spreading across the village, she said,
Oh dear, it's just as I feared. My daughter and son are the naughty ones. They have touched the magic pot. Now it is who must make it stop.
So the mother said,
Please stop, magic pot. Oh, thank you, kind woman. You have saved the day. We feared that all the porridge would carry us away.
The people of the village filled their pots, bowls, and stomachs with the rich, creamy porridge. Everyone was happy indeed.
When I returned home, I scolded my daughter and son. I hope that a lesson was learned on that bright sunny day.
If it is not yours, do not touch it, for you may not like what happens, not one little bit.
I learned a lesson on that sunny day. When mother gives orders, I must obey. And from that day to this, the children obeyed their dear old mom and never again went near the magic pot. My sweet, dearly children learned their lesson. Well, now it's time for us to go, for I hear the dinner bell.
Goodbye.